What's up, everybody? This is Dan Rock. You guys are tuning in to Homeless Hot Dogs here. And this video is specifically being made for the first 25 subscribers, which I know sounds like a joke, but I really appreciate all 25 of you. And I feel like it's happened pretty quick. And so if you have been liking what I'm doing, this video is more geared towards you. It's more about letting you know who I am. So, and it's like going to be a full story, so it'll be about 5-10 minutes long, I think, at most. If you're not a subscriber, you don't have to subscribe. You check it out, see if it's your taste or not. But, you know, either way, I wish you the best, and hopefully you stay. All right, love you all, and let's get started. So, let's start with this guy right here. This trailer, it's originally a 2-dog bike trailer. It's like one of the bigger dog bike trailers. And I just used the bare bones of it, and then I made my own entire frame, which I have pictures of, and I'm gonna do like a vlog on it or whatever. But yeah. So, and then once I got it all set up, actually I've had it for a while, but I got the solar panel from Off the Grid Solar. JJ over there, he's the owner. He's a super cool dude in Oxnard, California. He hooked the whole thing up for me pretty much. I mean, I've had to rewire it a couple times and do different formations, but yeah, I mean, I could pretty much jump start a car, you know. So the idea was, because I have an e-bike, and last year I went and did a trip on my bike from Oxnard all the way to San Luis Obispo. It ended up being like a little over 600 miles, and it was awesome. I took about a month long, and I met like people in need or the homeless along the way, and I feed them and get them on. I got them on my other YouTube channel. It's Local Community Connect. There's tons of footage on there, but that goes like 6 or 7 years back of me doing all kinds of stuff like that. But ultimately, what I want to tell you about though is Dan's Cans. Like, this was about 12-13 years ago. I was homeless. I don't think for the first time, but I had a van. So I always feel weird saying I'm homeless, because I feel like that's like kind of like high class homeless, It's hot out here, guys. Or this thing's heavy. Like, and I just brought it about half a mile, so I'm out of breath too. But so yeah, 12 years ago, I moved back from Oregon. I moved up there for like 3 years, and came back with my dog and a van, and that's all I had, and like I had to fly a sign the whole way down. I flew a sign that said homeless, not hopeless, and it was something that I painted, and it's homeless, not hopeless. It was my first YouTube channel until I changed the name. But so I came down here, and then I was like, my plan was to get a job and get back on my feet. And I swear I applied every day. I mean, I went everywhere from the donut shop, the gas stations, anything I could find. And, I was trying, like, usually I'd apply for 2 jobs a day or something, but I'd go fly my sign for another 2 hours. And I always like to be consistent, even when I fly a sign, it's not like I'm proud of that, but, it is a humbling experience, I'll tell you that much. But, anyways, so I go around the same time, and, maybe a couple days in doing it, 3 or 4 days in or something like that, there's this super awesome lady. She had seen me like every day apparently, and she pulled around, parked, walked over to me, and she said, "Hey, I don't have any money to give you, but I do have a bag of cans in my trunk. Would you recycle them?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course. Yeah, why not? Absolutely, thank you." And she's like, "Well, why don't you think about holding the sign that says got recyclables?" And I was kind of like, as soon as she said that, like, I lit up. I've always been like a big recycler, upcycler, like that was like my first way of making money as a child, was smashing cans and taking them in. So it was it was like a part of me that like I almost forgot. And then so when she left, I just got I was so excited about it. I just couldn't stop thinking about it. I was holding my sign, homeless not hopeless, but all I could think about was this idea. And within 2 hours, I had constructed like the whole like business plan in my mind, and it was gonna be huge, you know, probably the biggest nonprofit in the world. Still working on it. You know, because I dream big. And so what I did was I went to Lowe's and I bought like a couple trash cans, like with, you know, the money that I had, and hung out with my dog, and I painted, you know, and I painted all night, and it was Dan's Cans was the name of the company. This is new. I'll show you some Dan's Cans stuff later, but yeah. So basically, I was out the next day. I was out there the next day, and I treated it like a job, you know, like a business, like it was my business. And I did Monday through Friday, like 2 to 3 hours a day. It'd always be from like 10 to 12, but I usually stay till 1. And then I'd go do, you know, recycle everything for an hour, and that would usually bring in like anywhere from 100 to 150 a day. And you know, I have to be honest, like some of it was cash. Sometimes a lot of it was cash. You know, I don't know how you feel about that, but you know, obviously it's like so like taboo to do all these things, you know, but like this is the way I see it, and I'm not justifying it, because I don't want to keep on having to fly a sign for money. The whole plan of this is to get self-sustainable so I don't have to do that anymore. And that's, you know, that's what I'm gonna be filling you all in on. So man, I am thirsty. Let me get some water. So yeah, I'm gonna find some homeless people. We're gonna give some chips away. We're gonna work on more of the signage on the trailer, and you know, we're gonna have some fun. But basically what I was trying to say is that who am I to deny somebody the opportunity to give? You know, someone told me that like when I was 23 years old. I think that's kind of when I started diving into my own spirituality and things, you know. And so yeah, she told me that. It blew my mind away. It's like, you're right, you know, like, because it's a powerful thing to be able to give a gift, you know. And if someone wants to give it out of their heart, who am I to deny them, you know, that opportunity? You know, to give is to receive, right? Or it's better to give than to receive. All that stuff, you know. So sorry, I get sidetracked a lot, but anyways, so yeah, she gave me the idea. I went out the next day, and then within, you know, I mean, people got it like the first day. I was holding a thing that said plastic cans, glass, or something like that. You know, got CRV, my cans, it's Dan's Cans, you know, like I was holding a water bottle, like shaking it in the air. People pretty much got it right away, and started cleaning out their car. And I was like, oh yeah, it's like kind of clearing out your car day. So I was like, clean out your car day every day. I just had a sign for that. And within 2 weeks, these people, like, because I was there at a time where they were all getting off of work, and it was by an industrial center. So if anybody wants to try it, that's the ticket. And so everybody would come home, and they'd all see me, you know, Monday through Friday. And so they knew to grab the bags from their home for the next day they went to work to, you know, give it to Dan's Cans. And you know, so I did that for I did it for 2 months, and I was able to get my own place, you know. End of story on that one. Like, you know, there's so much to it, and but, you know, it really is just the beginning. And I really think it's what's catapulting me into this new thing, homeless hot dogs, which is strange as ever, but that's what I do. I do really strange things, you know. So hope you like it. But anyways, let's see, where am I going? So yeah, but a month after I started it, that same lady came back, and I was like waiting to see her because I just wanted to like show her, like, hey, look what I did, you know. We didn't really talk that much. She just gave me the idea and left, and I thought she was awesome. And so she stopped, and she came over and talked to me again. She's like, hey, I've been seeing you, like, you know, I go this way to my business every day. I was like, oh, no way. She's like, yeah, I'm so happy with what you've done with it. And I just like, it, you know, warmed my heart, and then you could tell her heart was warmed. It was just like a really cool experience. and and she's like, look, I need somebody for my I need somebody to do sales and customer service for me over the phone. You know, it's just a small business. Just be, you know, me, you, and Alex. I'll have to bleep that out. But he just try not to mention anyone's names because I haven't asked them. But yeah, it was just us three. You know, he did like the shipping, receiving. I was the sales and customer service, and she's the boss. And she's an awesome boss. I worked there for like 2.5 years, doing really good. I got it, and eventually I got a job here at CarMax in Oxnard, and I worked for them for 5 years, and then you know, which brings me to closer to here, where we're at. But so yeah, I mean, that was one thing that happened. You know, and this is all about Dan's Cans, I guess. This is like part one of me, but Dan's Cans is kind of like the beginning of the adventure, I guess. Like it. Okay, so we got 11 minutes now. I can see the time, so I'm gonna try and speed it up. Probably a couple more minutes. Appreciate you guys, I really do. And I kind of glazed over the whole like celebration for you guys of 25 subscribers. Thank you very much for your support. You know, whether you think I'm weird or cool or whatever, thank you for supporting me. Like I love it, you know, and I wish the best for all of you. And you know, I don't ever want to be too big ever. So if that ever happens, like I'll just quit. But I read the comments and I want to, you know, I'd like to get to know you guys. You know, if you like it and you want to stick around, I want to be your friend. You know, you're my brother, you're my sister, and I care about you guys even though I haven't met you. I'm gonna kind of end it there. You know, I'll pick it up at another one next week. Every week I'll do like another, you know, 10-15 minute video of myself, and just inviting you into my world and letting you know who I am and what I'm looking to do. You know, looking for what I'm planning to do. Like, the funny thing about it is, like, I don't even know yet. I mean, I have a direction and I have some ideas. You know, I'm gonna spend the next 2 weeks kind of going out every day, like Monday through Friday, for a couple hours, toting this thing around, and you know, like, just get a feel for it, see what the people want, see what they need, see what I can do, see what kind of problem I can solve, or if not, just walk around smiling, and, you know, hopefully get to talk to some cool people. That'd be cool. You know, I want to do today, like, I did have a plan for today. I want to pick up some trash. You know, I was like, I want to pick up like 3 pounds of trash. Well, let's say 5. I remember I did a crazy challenge. I didn't know how much 50 pounds of trash would be, but I got like 14, and I spent like the entire day. So we'll see what I get. But you know, I got like a weight measure for usually for like a fish, but I think that's what it is. So I'll let you guys know, and yeah, we're gonna have fun. You know, please just comment. You know, let me know your feedback. Like, just be kind. That's all I ask. Like, I'm a sensitive guy. You know, but you know, I mean well, and you know, and if I do anything that you don't agree with, I apologize. I'm not trying to offend anybody. You know, I'm really trying to live my best life and live a life that's good for everyone. You know, like, I want my goal is just to die a beneficial presence on this earth. You know, like, and if that works out, then it was all good. It's all gravy. All right, love you guys. Peace. Yoo-hoo!